You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and grab one of these Socialism Media shirts out of the merch store. I'll give you 10% off. Promo code Marxist Sucks. Speaking of sucking, Drew Brees is making life interesting on the New Orleans Saints. You might be like, Rhodes, I thought Drew Brees, per the journalism skills of Jay Glazer, said he's done. Right after this game, Drew Brees is done. It's his last game. Well, it seems the Saints aren't so sure anymore. They're not so sure. This article is from Outkick by way of Yahoo Sports. And it seems that Mr. Drew Jacob Blake Brees himself, hashtag say her name, kiss my ass, Drew Brees. Let's look at this article. And guys, look, I'm not sure any single player that we have talked about, that we have dealt with, or anything. I'm not sure any single player has disappointed me more than Drew Brees. I've just got to be honest. Saints haven't heard from Drew Brees, and they are set to wait on him. It says, we are still unsure if Brees will follow through with his plans to retire. The Saints are still waiting to get official word from the future Hall of Fame signal caller. But things are trending in that direction. Brees played with multiple injuries, broken ribs, collapsed lung, torn rotator cuff. Now, I find it odd. His wife is the one that floated that torn rotator cuff thing out there, somewhat insinuating, in my opinion anyway, that's why Drew Brees was throwing some of those, lame ducks. The fact is, Drew Brees has struggled to throw the ball down the field. The thing about it is, we're going on 3 years of him struggling to throw the ball down the field. Constantly having to battle back at the age of 42 can't be fun. Now, the one thing I will also say about these injuries is, could it be that Drew Brees wants to come back and play because he was hurt all year? And maybe he's thinking, look, I got hurt. He got hurt not only this past season, he missed five games the season prior. Now, it makes you wonder, you want to think, hey, Drew, maybe you can't stay healthy because of your age now. Maybe he's thinking, look, I want to come back and play and stay healthy and play a full season. I don't know about that. Liz Rocher of Yahoo Sports recently wrote a piece diving into the situation. She even has quotes from general manager Mickey Loomis discussing the situation with the long-term quarterback. Quote, we've got a lot of other planning to do, Loomis said. Quote, there's more unknowns right now than there are knowns, in the sense that we don't even know what the salary cap will be next year. Even at a narrow range, we don't know, so there's a lot of planning to do. We haven't completed our roster evaluations from last season, so at this point, there's more unknowns than knowns. And look, Outkick does have on here several players that may end up getting chopped, including Emmanuel Sanders, Janoris Jenkins, and Malcolm Brown. Look, no single player, like I just said, has disappointed me more than Drew Jacob Blake Brees. As we know, he was staunch and had much conviction in pushing back against kneeling for the national anthem. And then Drew Brees cur-dogged down after two sorry-ass teammates by the name of Malcolm Jenkins and Michael Thomas, who probably won't be on the team, and did not even catch a pass in the last game. He's a fraud if there ever was one. He did not catch a pass, but after pressure from his teammates and LeBron James, everybody started throwing Drew Brees under the bus because he said he wasn't going to kneel. And what did he do? Oh, he bent the knee at record speed. Him and his wife bent the knee at record speed. And I'm trying to think to myself as he put Jacob Blake's name across his helmet, how did you sit down and explain that to your family that you were shilling for Jacob Blake, a career criminal that went to a van and tried to pull a knife out on the cops? You decided to shill this asshole. Nobody, and look, Drew Brees has always shown great character. So he went from this upstanding character guy to a guy that, be honest with you, we had a little debate about putting him on the top 5 SJW's poll list. That's a fact. I might have put him on here. I really thought about it because he virtue signaled like nobody's business this year. I mean, he's moonwalking down the freaking field with this Say Her Name shirt on. Drew Brees has been wildly disappointing. I hate it. It took a lot of thunder out of the season. It really did. Drew Brees, it was supposed to be his last season, and every time they played, I just hoped they got the shit beat out of them. I really did. I was like, I hope Tom Brady whips their ass and whips it good, and he did, and he's in the Super Bowl. Ha ha. Drew Brees. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. My opinion, look, the statistics are solid on Brees. I don't want to be unfair in that. 70% completion, 24 TDs, 6 picks. But he can't throw the ball down the field. And when you got to bring in, you're signaling in the righty for either Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill to come in to pitch relief so somebody can throw the ball further than 20 yards, it's time to go, man. It's time to go. But I'm starting to wonder if he's really going. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.